The hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Donnez-moi une suite au Ritz, je n'en veux pas. Des bijoux de chez Chanel, je n'en veux pas. Donnez-moi une limousine, j'en ferai.
It's recording?
Yes, of course.
Okay. We start.
Okay, go on.
Hi guys. We want to talk about William Shakespeare, and we have too many things to tell you. So we start with the food, entertainment.
And the drink, of course.
Yes, and the drink, of course. So we with Clau that I don't know. So what time arrived here, but
God, excuse me.
Oh
I'm so
my
glad
god.
I'm
So
almost
you're
down
here at the end. At the end, but it's okay.
Excuse me, was so many traffic jam here.
Okay.
in that Shakespeare age, that don't happen.
Yeah, I know, but nowadays, everything is complicated.
The people that age are serious, okay?
Okay, excuse me.
Come
No,
on, Lisa, sit down
Okay, let me check
next
this.
to me.
Okay.
So tell me, what are you doing? What is the purpose of this?
So we are just going to make a video or something. We want to show the people what the people do in the Shakespeare age, about the entertainment, about the food, drink, a lot of things that we can enjoy in this moment. But we would like to know what they will have to do in that age.
And the
Don't you think
comparison.
it's really great?
Yeah, of course, that is a really amazing topic because actually I don't know too much about that, but I know someone that can help us.
Really? Who?
Really. So we can look for him.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
let's
go.
Okay.
Je veux de l'amour, de la joie, de la bonne humeur. Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir.
Now we are at Gary's house, and fortunately for us, they're going to explain us a little bit about Shakespeare's age. So come on.
I hope
Yes,
that.
okay. Because he's the expert, right?
Yeah, right.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, Gary, how are you?
Very nice to see you.
So let me introduce my friend. She's Caroline,
Hi, Caroline.
and she is Elsa.
Isaac, yeah, hi, Isaac.
Hey, Gary, how are you?
If you no. So
Would you like to come on in?
yeah, we have a couple questions for you. Could you help us with that?
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. I'd love to help you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's go.
And now we are in the Gary's house. So
Gary is our expert in Shakespeare age. So now we are going to make an interview with him and to ask some questions to know more about this beautiful age. So, hello, hi, Gary, how are you?
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming.
Okay.
oh, hi Gary, thank you for having us as house.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We want to know about Shakespeare age.
The Shakespeare age? Yeah, the Shakespeare age, yeah.
Shakespeare.
Okay,
Yes.
about entertainment.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that?
Well, I can tell you that entertainment was a very, very important part of those people's lives during the Shakespeare period. Theatre was very important to them. The upper class managed to go to the theatre, and sometimes the middle class also went to the theatre, and the lower class also had access to that sort of entertainment as well. They were able to see it in the streets, in the towns, and also in the countryside as well.
Okay, so they haven't the opportunity to go to the theater, the Lauras?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it was readily available for everybody during that time.
Okay, oh, that's great. So, and what about the music and dancing? How they enjoy that? It's like nowadays that we enjoy the music and go to dance and to the discotheque or whatever those things. What about in that?
Yeah, the people also liked it very much. In fact, almost everyone could play a musical instrument, even if it was at home. And the people also listened to music at church very much as well. That was part of it. And there was an enormous amount of dancing as well. So that part of the entertainment was also a very big part of people's lives during the Shakespeare era or the Elizabethan age. Yes.
Okay, great. It's great.
About the sports, what kind of games or sport practice in that time?
Yeah, the people in the Elizabethan age or the Shakespeare era also liked sports and games very much as well. Fencing was very popular, and the people also did tournaments with that, tournaments or competitions. The people during that time also liked to play chess as well, and also they were pretty violent and vicious with animals. There was lots of hunting going on at the time, and they even used to organize tournaments and competitions for the hunting of animals as well.
Also, the sound that sports practice nowadays, no? For example,
Yeah, what about
chess.
the chess and the fencing?
Yeah, there were some things that we still have today that were going on then, so some things you would recognize and remember, yeah.
Totally excellent.
Really great.
Thank you, Gary, for this interview. So it's very important for us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us in your house. It's really great to know you, to meet you, and to know more about the Shakespeare age. So thank you for keep watching. We're going to keep going to show you more about the Shakespeare age.
Nowadays we have 3 meals. Incredible, in that age also appeared the 3 meals. The first one, and the most important, due to the long term without food, is the breakfast. The breakfast was in that time so similar like today. In that age was milk or a kind of wine, something that was made with eggs for thickness, and was around 6 o'clock in the morning till 7. Was so important because people do their own bread. Their bread was the normal bread, and also another that was called metrate. That was a mix of flour and was a little bit heavy, and just people ate a slice with jam or with butter mainly. And on Saturdays was a special day for them. So in that day the breakfast changed a little bit. Was pancakes with something sweet because they love that flavor or that taste in the morning to have full energy to carry on with the day. It's not quite different to our meal or to our breakfast nowadays, because nowadays we have jam or we have Nutella, for instance, those kind of things that make our breakfast sweet and give us many energy to do our daily routine.
J'en ai marre de vos bonnes manières, c'est trop pour moi. Moi je mange avec les mains et je suis comme ça. Je parle fort et je suis France, excusez-moi. Fini l'hypocrisie.
Now I'm going to tell you about the lunch. This was some of the most important meals for them. So I'm going to tell you about what kind of food they eat. They usually eat a lot of kinds of fish. They didn't eat chicken or meat like we nowadays. They also would like to eat vegetables and fruits, and a special soup that was called potage. This was made on seeds, roots, and leaves, and also with cold water. So nowadays our food have to have, for example, rice or meat or chicken or all of those kind of meat. But in that day they just eat fish. So now we are going to show you in the next video about how did they do the potage for you to know this. And the potage also had nuts. So let's continue.
Donnez-moi une suite au Ritz, je n'en veux pas. Des bijoux de chez Chanel, je n'en veux pas. Donnez-moi une limousine, j'en ferai quoi? Offrez-moi du personnel, j'en ferai quoi? Un manoir à Neuchâtel, ce n'est pas pour moi. Offrez-moi la tour Eiffel, j'en ferai quoi? Je veux de l'amour, de la joie, de la bonne humeur. Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever, la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez donc tous vos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité. J'en ai marre de vos bonnes manières, c'est trop pour moi. Moi je mange avec les mains et je suis comme ça. Je parle fort et je suis France, excusez-moi. Fini l'hypocrisie, moi, je me casse de là. J'en ai marre des lampes de bois. Regardez-moi, de toute manière, je vous en veux pas. Et je suis comme ça. Je suis comme ça. Je veux de l'amour, de la joie, de la bonne humeur. Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever, la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez donc tous vos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité. Je veux de l'amour, de la joie, de la bonne humeur. Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever, la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez donc tous vos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité. Je veux de l'amour, de la joie, de la bonne humeur. Ce n'est pas votre argent qui fera mon bonheur. Moi je veux crever, la main sur le cœur. Allons ensemble découvrir ma liberté. Oubliez donc tous vos clichés. Bienvenue dans ma réalité.
About the dinner, I can say that in that age they eat in between 10 at midnight, and it was usually eat first little soup and then vegetables, or depending on the season, and they eat vegetables, sharing, of course, with cider. That is a similar wine, typical of these regions, and used to celebrate biggest in Paris crowd the queens. So and sometimes they eat an animal such as blame, and they give some eat when arrived the winter. And if you can see, in that age and in our time, we have three meals, and so in that age was typical the beer and wine for the dinner. For us, we have in our dinner less heavy. For example, tea or coffee. That in that age isn't typical because the water wasn't clean or pure. So, but now we is a common enjoy the hot drink like a coffee or this delicious tea.
Coucou, les rosiers fleurissent. Coucou, les rameaux verdissent. Coucou, voici le printemps. Coucou, le beau soleil brille. Coucou, et les yeux des filles